Wholeness, January 15th, aka 115, or in jest, but not so much of a joke, December 46. December 46, so 1246. Again, 12 the hangman, the number 46 has to deal with being trapped in your traumas. So if you want to honor my perspective of we're caught in a time loop, 1246 says that you're caught in a ritual of getting trapped in your traumas. So real quick, with the 1246 analogy, you're getting trapped in your traumas and you're covered in the energy. This is, instead of being at your highest vibration, 9, learning how to heal. This is you're stuck in trying to heal the stuff that you keep on holding on to. When you covet something, you won't let it go. And I just made a post about this a few minutes ago, so I find it no coincidence. I was basically saying that a lot of people are stuck trying to fix their situations instead of understanding what the situation is really there to break them. I keep going through this. I keep this. I keep that. Time to let it go. Time to let it go and try something else. You've taken enough L's by dumping your energy in shit that ain't working. Relocate, reassess, reapply. Put your energy somewhere else and then see if there's a consistent cycle of failure no matter what you're trying, which then would lead to, my perspective, deeper self-work that needs to be faced. I keep misusing my own energy. It's not what I keep giving my energy into, it's how I'm applying myself. And that's case by case basis. So if you keep dumping your energy into situations and they keep failing, but you just keep trying to find a way to fix it instead of fixing your method of delivery or your reasoning why, you'll never get anything different. That's why you hear me call that the definition of insanity. Making the same cake with the same ingredients, but expecting a different taste. Do something different. So getting back into today's numerology. 1/15/2024. The magical devil of abundance. 1/15/2024. 1, the magician. There's where all your magic at. The 15, the devil card. And 2024 is the year of abundance. So you have the magician, who is also basically his or her own devil, trying to manifest. Think about what I just said. If the only thing you're trying to manifest is a way out of the shit that's designed to pull you apart, you're only going to dump energy into what's pulling you apart. Selfishness. This is, again, I tell you, my number system, 34, is the number of God. It's because the thoughts that I keep on visualizing will become what's ruling over me. Think about what I just said. In the sense of selfishness, this is getting towards to where it is selfish of you to use your ego to the point to where you won't hear nobody else's perspective. You won't hear nobody else's perspective. All you hear is your pain. And there's a lot of people like that, especially adults. And I'm just going to be real with you. I see a lot of adults who drag their children down sinking ships because their ego won't let them try something different. I know this marriage is failing. I know this relationship is failing. I know this job ain't working. I know this career that I keep on trying to do on my own ain't working, but I'm not ready to let go. Well, holy shit, how's this affecting everybody around you? And if you're failing and they're failing, you got to do something different. So you can become your own magical devil of abundance when you're dumping all of your energy into what's already pulling you apart. Same shit I just got through saying. So the mindset can have you set up. Is it within abundance? Is it already within you and already mine? Or is it outside of me and I got to go chase it? Faulty programming. We'll sit there and say that shit all the time. I am the abundance. But then you get out here and try and find new mentalities on how I'm going to chase the bag. Wait a minute. Chase the bag or sit still and manifest? Sit still and align with myself and watch things flow. Not get out of here and got to keep creating. Parasitic existence is a trick. So 1/15/2024. Potentially harming my own manifestations. Again, same shit I just said. You're harming your own manifestations because you're trying to manifest out of manipulation. Stop it. Keep asking for what you want versus what you need versus what I am aware of being actually a real requirement. That takes accountability and responsibility, not just the ability to respond. A lot of people in this realm are only responding to their traumas and their own toxicity. You have to break that cycle. The next line of programming, if you did integrated dissection numerology, my own version of numerology, 115-2024 produces a 555. 555 is basically I'm trapped in movement. I'm trapped in the things that are moving me. What is movement? Manipulation, manifestation, amplification, and stillness. All of those type of energies that produce energetic effect, those are your fives. 5 is also the Hierophant. I'm trapped in what I know. But if what you know has never shown you what you want to see, when are you going to let it go? A lot of y'all, again, you may say, oh, he always beating down on the people. No, I'm a fucking realist. As the reflection of all things, I'm a realist. I see shit for what it is. And the majority of people will not let go of the same shit that won't set them free. Because you're waiting on it to change the conditions. It ain't going to change the conditions. It's already done its job. It's already got you enslaved. 555, it's already got you enslaved. You have likely been totally manipulated and only trying to get to safer spaces in a space that's already designed not to keep you safe at all. So 555, it ain't the angels are blessing me with all my movements. It's holy shit. The angels might be telling you sit your punk ass down and be still. Oops. Sit your punk ass down and be still. Them 33s got you screwed up. Them 33s making you become a genie. 33. In my cards, these are my cards. This is the king of air. This is what's ruling over my thought process. Whatever is ruling over my thought processes becomes my God. Holy shit. This was the queen of air. This is the influence over what I'm thinking. The queen rules the king. Y'all like gender wars and shit like that, but in a real household, the queen rules the king. The goddess rules the god because the god's position is to make sure that the goddess is secure. So who's the real ruler? Some of y'all won't get that. So in this process right here, 555, I'm totally under manipulation. What am I being manipulated by? Trying to make sure I'm securing my creations. That'll confuse some of you again. So moving on to the next line. 11-44-7. Again, this is a numerical breakdown of the numbers for the day. My style. 11-44-7. 11, the illusion of separation, basically justification. Whatever you have to justify in your life already tore you apart. If I have to justify a relationship, it already tore me apart. If I already got reciprocity in a full flow, there's no justification needed. It just is what it is. 44, the master manifester, the shit you keep creating. If I have to justify what I'm creating, 7, self-awareness. If I have to justify what I'm creating, it's going to become me. Why? Because I've already given my reality into what holy shit, sound like alchemy. Sound like alchemy. Holy shit. What's got your fires? The influence over my fires. 25, Oya energy. It's going to guide me. If I am only investing into what I want to see so I can see a safer me, it's guiding me. Why not see a safer me and then create? Why not see a safer you and then create instead of trying to get rid of everything that got you in danger by giving it more energy? Sound like a world war. Oops, 2 + 5, 7. Next line. 177, one delusional ass motherfucker. 77 is the master illusionist, the master spiritualist, trying to pull from illusion and reality and trying to make them mix so that they'll feel safe. That's delusion. You cannot take fake shit into where real shit at and expect that shit to be consistent. It's a lie. It's a pipe dream. 1, the magic, the potential, the illusion, the alchemist. The alchemist will take its own delusion and try and create. You can't get them to disengage. When in the sense of a delusional motherfucker, you can't get them to disengage from the poison because they think themselves immune to the poison itself. That's an autoimmune disease. That's what you hear me call spiritual AIDS. This planet runs off of spiritual AIDS, and AIDS in the sense of autoimmune disease, but also AIDS as what's going to help me. See, I know it was used to defeat me, but I'm going to use it as what's going to give me strength. 2, the high priestess. But what's the word? Fear. The fear of letting go of what already has me broken means that I'm breaking myself. The fear of doing something different, the fear of change, the fear of stop connecting. This was a 2. 2 is connection, 2 is reflection, 2 is projection, 2 is knowledge. Knowledge. That is the most dangerous thing in this realm. Knowledge is power. You damn right. And that's why you have none. Because you keep basing your energy off of knowledge instead of fucking awareness. You can't even talk to me about wisdom. Because if I'm real strong at what I know, but if what I know was the same shit to teach me not to know what I know, you's a fool. You just a knowledgeable fool. So 177 says you're delusional and you keep using the same shit that's killing you as what's gonna heal you. You swimming with the sharks, player. Next line, 11.4. The illusionary trap. Remember I told you 11 is justification and 4 is the trap. If I'm justifying the trap, hello Wile E. Coyote. You might as well work for Acme. If you have to justify the trap, you got issues. And what I put in my post was the illusionary trap, 11.4. Ever seen a child screaming from getting their hair combed and nobody was touching them? Sorry, I'm old school. Pop they little ass. And I know that ain't the answer, but I'm just going to tell you straight up, pop they little ass. You sitting there combing their hair. And you stop combing their hair and they still crying. 5 minutes later, you ain't even combing their hair. But they still so used to crying from that muscle memory of where there might have possibly been pain that they producing that shit in their mind on their own. Oops. Producing that pain in their mind on their own and ain't nobody hurting them. Ding. What's going on in your head might not even be a reality. It's just that you won't set it free. Hello, planet Earth. They doing this. Who is they? They won't let us free. Who is they? Everybody that I keep giving my energy to. So why won't they set you free? Because I keep giving them my energy. That's what you need to say. So are they trapping you or you just don't want to be free? You manifested that shit. Hello, 24. Hello, 24. They ain't doing it to you. You just keep giving them all your energy. You're the wizard. You're the wizard. That 2, what you keep connecting to, that shit got you trapped. That knowledge, what you think you know, that shit got you trapped. Because in the processes of the human mind, I will only try and find balance, which I understand. But if I don't understand, that which I'm trying to understand has already been programmed to me by something that wants me to know, then I only will know what has been programmed into me that I think I understand. Take your time with that one. 15. Take your time with that one. You're your own devil. Why? Because you're a bigger advocate for the bullshit you think you know than you are an adversary to what you don't want to see. See, the devil, duality. You can be an advocate or you can be an adversary. The devil, in the sense of tarot, has to deal with your bindings, the shit that you are caught up in. If I'm caught up in manifesting my own traps, hello, Wile E. Coyote again. You ain't smart at all. So 15, you are your own devil. Your inability to change because you waiting on change to come. But as I put in this, and excuse me if this offensive to somebody, you got to pop this universe's cherry. If this universe is you in reflection of yourself going through an experience, you got to quit fucking yourself and start making love. You get it? Your experience in this realm, your own personal universe, is you based off of your choices. So if my choices are fucking me over, I better stop fucking myself. Point blank and simple. I better start being the same love that I want for myself and start, holy shit, manifesting that shit in all my experiences instead of waiting on my experiences to manifest love in me. They're the results of you. But you've been taught different. So you out here begging and praying to the universe to give you you when the universe is you in reflection. So you're your own devil. You're your own devil because it's either going to show you that side of you where you burnt yourself, the phoenix energy, or it's going to show you that side of you where you manifested yourself, that goddess energy. This is the world card. Them twos, what you connect to, will show you where you gave all your magic. And that gets back to what I was saying at the beginning. If you have dumped your magic into life processes that are not panning out for you, stop dumping your magic into them. Substitute the word magic for time, energy, whatever words you want to put in the blank. It's all currency anyway. If I've given my time and attention into something and it has not shown me fruits, stop watering that damn tree. Take your energy elsewhere instead of sitting around begging and waiting on change. You need to be the change, or else you'll stay in the Phoenix cycle, always on fire. Always on fire. Why? Because you're too scared to own your own fire and set yourself free. You ain't ready to be God because you're too busy coveting your pain. Sorry if that don't resonate for you. You'll be the fuck alright. Let your life tell your tale. But a lot of y'all are your own damn devil because you ain't ready to be God. Too busy waiting on one. But you love it. 6. 15 takes you to the last line. 6. 6, the Lover's card, is really your foundation. Your foundation should be love. My foundation should be me with the infinite possibilities and probabilities of manifesting what I want to see and not getting out here trying to get through my traumas. The first card we did was a 9, but it was in reverse. The first card was a 6. You coveting what you see more than you are loving what you really are. Hello, planet Earth again. You too busy coveting what we've been taught we have to be, trying to make the best of it, instead of understanding and aligning with what we are and what we were before all of this turmoil and getting back into it. You want a new vibration out here. A lot of y'all, all this bullshit. You always talk about new vibrations, but you stuck in the old. Just saying, let your life tell your tale. Love or trauma or the infinite possibilities and probabilities of finding both when I keep losing myself. Same shit I just said. You either going to, remember I told you 77, you keep trying to pull from illusion or reality. You're going to honor the illusion that we've allowed to become reality, or you're going to make the reality that is now an illusion come back to being real. The reality is we are the abundance. Everything here does not require us to keep working to have to get it. The current reality is the illusion of you don't have enough, and I'll tell you how much you can get. That's a traumatized foundation. But again, when you don't know who you are, you'll love what you've been given. Because you're already enslaved. Dominion. This is the Leviathan. This is the king of waters. Waters is creation. The king is the ruler. Whoever is ruling over how you create, that's your master. 2 + 7, 9. Whoever is ruling. 2, whoever is telling you. 2, whoever is giving you knowledge. 2, 7, who I am. Whoever is telling me who I am, that's my ruler. And I'll covet it. Started with a 9, ended with a broken 9. All because you don't want to be the 0. Don't be the fool, 0. Be the source. None of this shit goes on without me. None of this shit goes on without me. The uncertainty of what things are will tell me what I am. The certainty of what things are will stabilize me into what I've been taught to be. Take your time with that one. 29. Told you these 2s are strong. That 2, what I keep connecting to, will show me my vibration. That 2 will show me my vibration. That 2 will tell me who I am. That 2 will own my magic. That 2 will trap me. That 2 will show me fear. That 2 will make me move, all because I was the genie and gave up my power to my thoughts, because my thoughts trapped me into coveting being under fucking control. Out here looking for healing by creating situations that are making you sick. Don't sound too smart, do it? If I'm creating situations that are making me sick, but I'm out here looking for healing, I need to stop being the power source. So again, as I posted earlier, and I'll put it over here on Tickety Talk in a minute. If you're going through something and you've tried your best to make that into a win, but you keep consistently taking losses, take that as the answer. take the loss and relocate, move to somewhere safe. Even if it's not getting out of that area, move your thoughts and your energy into something else safer. And if you fail when you do that, make a deeper assessment of how you're applying your energy. What traumatic ass thought processes are you bringing into it? Are you a begging, wretch ass mentality of everything gonna come into alignment even though I have not put in any proper work? You understand that? You can't expect change if you will not apply your energy. You cannot just sit around and keep dumping shit. Not this year. This is a year of manifestation. This is a year of abundance, but abundance could also be a struggle. If you keep dumping your energy into shit that has already pulled you apart, don't expect to be held together this year. That's just as honest as I can get. But you'll have to let your life tell your tale. Do something different or forever remain getting the same. Hello, good the fuck bye.